Yes, this is our third year, so we've been looking at yield. So that's one of the things we're looking at, and it appears on this site we are seeing potential positive yield. We've been seeing a bit better fuel use efficiency on the controlled traffic side. We're also looking at infiltration seems to be improving. So, and there's a host of other things as far as guidance, accuracy for getting data and stuff that is part of that whole system that we are experiencing. Most of our sites, yes, we are seeing similar data. We do have some variation in yield. For example, our far south site on irrigated soils, it's the CTF yields lower than the Czech. We think we know why, but that's part of the reason we need more than 1 or 2 years of data. There is some. It's pretty new in Alberta, so there's probably a handful or two of people that are actually going into CTF, and they may actually be phasing into it rather than totally jumping in all at once. So it's a move that's in its infancy, and part of the reason for, of course, our project is to say, what are the agronomic and economic benefits and drawbacks of CTF in Alberta soil conditions. Well, obviously, without funding, we wouldn't have done anything. So it's been a huge bonus or benefit for us. We, with the partnership and the access to federal funding, it's allowed us to have five cooperators spread from here north of Westlock all the way down to southern Alberta. So that's a real bonus because we get a variety of soils. So the generous funding of the partners and some of their in-kind contributions certainly has been a real plus. Plus their ability to spread information that we maybe couldn't do just on our own has been great too. As far as this project, this is the last year of the project. So we're exploring ways that we might continue it or some variation on it, but at this point we don't know. Our working relationship with our partners has been great. They more or less fund us in good faith, and we try to give them good reports, but they let us do our job and let us go out and explore what we need to. And of course, the contributions of our cooperators, many of whom are tied in with different commissions. So, for example, one of our cooperators, Jamie Christie, is director on Alberta Barley. James Jackson's with the Pulse Growers. So guys are on a host of different things. So that's just been mutually beneficial, and so the partnership really works good with not a whole lot of overhead and having to fool around with that kind of stuff.